Hello, this is Cinema 4D Quick Tips, and today we will show you how to create motion trails using the tracer object. The tracer tracks the movement of particles or object vertices and creates splines. First, create a cube by clicking on the cube icon. Now let's animate the cube using the Vibrate tag. To do this, right-click on the cube object in the Object Manager, select Animation Tags, and click Vibrate. Extend the timeline to 300 frames and click on the Play Forwards button to monitor the animation in real time. Then, select the Vibrate expression in the Object Manager, go to the Tag tab, check the Enable Position box, set the amplitude to 100 cm in all three axes, decrease the frequency to 1, check the Enable Rotation box, set the amplitude to 30 degrees around all three axes, decrease the frequency to 1, check the Enable Scale box, set the amplitude to 1.5 in all three axes, and decrease the frequency to 1. Click on the cube in the Object Manager, open the MoGraph menu, and click Tracer. The tracer object has appeared in the Object Manager. Now we are getting tracing lines for each vertex of the cube. Click on the tracer object in the Object Manager and go to the Object tab. As you can see, the cube object is placed in Trace Link field. This is because we selected the cube object before creating the tracer. Go down to the limit parameter, switch it to the From End, and change the amount of frames to 30, so that the trails appear without delay and are visible for only 30 frames. By default, the Trace Vertices box is checked, which allows to trace the movements of the object's vertices. But if you uncheck the Trace Object box, then only the movement of the center of the object's axis will be traced. Let's stop the animation. Create a cylinder, increase its height so that it is partially visible, reduce the radius to 10 cm, and increase the number of height segments. To round the ends of the cylinder, go to the Caps tab, check the Fillet box, increase the fillet segments to 10, and increase the fillet radius to 10 cm. Create a Spline Wrap deformer by clicking and holding on the bend icon and choosing Spline Wrap from the pop-up palette, and make the Spline Wrap deformer a child of the cylinder. Click on the Spline Wrap deformer in the Object Manager, go to the Object tab, choose the axis of the cylinder that you want to align with the tracer splines when wrapping. It is +Y axis. And drag and drop the tracer object into the spline field. Press the Play Forwards button in the animation toolbar. Let's make the trails decrease over time. To do this, go to the Size section and adjust the graph for the size distribution along the length. It's OK. Now hide the cube object for viewport and rendering by clicking 2 times on each of the visibility dots. Finally, they should turn red. Thus, we got an interesting animation. You can add color to this animation. For this, stop the animation, open the Material Manager, create a new material, change its color to, let's say, red, and apply it to the cylinder. Close the Material Manager and start the animation. This is what we got after rendering. Thank you for your attention, subscribe to the channel and put your finger up.